Hey y'all. Sorry, I got some stuff on my shirt. Okay. So I'm gonna unbox this candle thing first and then I'm gonna go ahead and do the reading. So while I'm unboxing, I will chat. I'm not sure if you guys are still at work. I know I kind of missed it a little bit from yesterday. I just was not feeling good. But anyway, I kind of feel like this reading is going to be more of a motivational read because I literally, hey everybody, uh, I'm just going to talk while I'm opening this up. So I got flameless candles because I visited my mom this weekend and I just thought they were the cutest things. And I'm sorry if you guys can't see in my hair, head is chopped off on here. But, oh, you talking about the cup? This is from my program, my weight loss program. It came free. Hey from Boston. Yeah, I love this thing. It's my favorite. So let me start off. Oh no. Let me start off. So yesterday I had like a whole pint of, is it Talenti? I don't know if I'm saying it right. Ice cream. Let me see if I could lift this up because this is kind of bothering me. Oops. Okay, I don't think this gonna work. Damn. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to work here. Okay, hopefully that don't slide down. But basically, yesterday, I was up until 3:30 in the morning, even though I knew I had to go to work. So I was, yeah, the Talenti. It's like what's it called? Gelato. So I've been on this coffee chip or coffee flavored ice cream lately. So I really don't eat a lot of sweets anymore. My drinks are like Crystal Light, zero sugar, just because of course, the doctor told me you need to slow down on the sugar, and I didn't realize I was getting so much sugar. So anyway, yesterday I ate a whole pint, and after I got to half a pint, I was like, you know what? I'm full, but I kept eating. And then I paid for it the next day. Like, I got sick. I felt nauseous this morning. It was just all bad. So I'm not doing it no more. When I'm full, I'm full. I'm going to stop. I don't know why I went overboard. So basically, I just was thinking about a lot of stuff. I was watching Love and Hip Hop, Miami. And I'm like, wow, like these grown women are going through all these problems. And so it kind of made me look at my own personal life and how, like, when I date, I feel like I'm being brought to these guys for them to fix themselves. And I don't think that I'm meant to be with these people for a long period of time. And I just have to get more intuitive as far as like listening to my intuition. I told you guys I don't listen to my intuition the way that I should. And I always pay for it because I don't ever listen. So anyway, I kind of just want to do a reading of uplifting this week just to see what's going to happen with us and how we can do better. Hey Warren, welcome. I don't normally do chat videos. I just felt the need to do one today, and I even wore this. It's the Indian, I think it's agate. I hope I'm saying that right. And it basically is for protection. And I've been feeling that for a couple of days now that I need to protect myself. I don't know where this is coming from, um, or anything. It's in the description. I said I was going to chat. So if you don't want to listen, you're more than welcome to skedaddle. So anyway, that's kind of where I came from with this. A lot of things are just lining up, and that's why I was absent yesterday for the weekly reading. I'm not going to put these all in there. I just wanted to show y'all, and then I'll get to the reading because your girl's kind of hungry. But look at that. It's those little, it's fake candles, but it's the ones that you put the, the, what you call it in here. I think this one only requires one. Yeah, it just requires one. So I'm gonna light these up later so I don't bore you guys. Oops, I think I messed it up. I'm trying to make sure my nails don't mess up. I got a lot of them, so I'm gonna put them all over the place. It comes with two. So cute. Okay. What's going on? Hold on. I'm trying to see. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, I didn't even know that that's what that was about. Thanks, Vibrant. Okay, so I'll spare you guys, but this is what I got. I'm gonna place them all over. I'm gonna put it by my bedside, by my TV, because it's kind of relaxing. I saw it with my mom, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's so cute. I was gonna cut it on, but I'll spare you guys because I know. Um, yeah. So basically, I don't talk about my dating life a lot on here, just because I have a lot of people that watch my channel, family, friends, people that I used to talk to, may talk to. So I try to keep it very brief. But what I do want to say is that I'm the type of person, and I'm sure a lot of you are like this too, otherwise you would not mesh well with my channel. You are not going to take nobody's shit. Okay? You're going to speak your mind. You demand respect. If it's not given, then bye-bye. Because at the end of the day, we only have one life. We don't have time to be wasting on individuals who are temporary. Also, for me, I need communication. I'm not about to deal with these charades and trying to figure things out, and lack of communication, lack of people admitting wrongdoing. And that goes for anybody: work, relationship, friendship, family. If you cannot discuss the uneasy topics, then we don't need to talk, because I'm not going to play the games, you know? So at the end of the day, that's pretty much what has been going on. And I just really just, you see people's true colors, and it's there from the jump. It's just that we choose to ignore them. And I'm big on that. Like, I'm always thinking like, oh, well, my good spirit is going to bring the niceness out of them. Like, no, they're still going to be shady. And um, another thing for me, and this is just for me, y'all. I'm not trying to make you feel the same way as me or anything. I'm just expressing myself because I don't really do that often. So basically, I'm the type of person that I don't got time for immaturity. And a lot of people think, oh, because you're young, you're immature. There's men my age who are also immature. I'm 36. I don't have a problem saying my age because I don't feel it or look it. I try to take care of myself as much as possible. But once these people, like, they will always show you their true colors. For example, I have a lot of people that I've talked to in the past where they would try to hide their eyes from me. They would not, they basically would like disappear, and it's because they knew that I could pick up on stuff and they did not want that to be seen. So when you're dating someone, if they can't look you in the eyes or they're avoiding you, take that as a reminder, or a sign, not a reminder, a sign that something's amiss. Another thing, I guess I should have put like one, two, three. I don't know what, I'm just rambling, okay? So just stick with me. Also, what was it? This is my anxiety. I feel like my anxiety is getting a little bit high. When you're around someone and you're getting like butterflies or you feel uneasy, that's your spirit and your spirit guides, ancestors telling you that there's something wrong. And I know a lot of people will be like, oh no, I'm just, that means we care. whatever you feel it means, go with it. But for me, it's a sign that I need to steer clear of that person and they're no good. That's just for my personal thing. So look at all of the signs, physical, emotional, all of that. And it's crazy when you're outside of a situation, you start seeing all this stuff and piecing it together like, okay, this didn't add up, that blah blah blah, what's going on. So definitely listen to your intuition, your body, all of that, because you're literally like, it's picking up on things that you can't understand or you don't have like the clues to. So the person's not coming out telling you that, oh, I'm a shady person. You're picking up on that energy and you're feeling odd and weird around them. Hey, Divine Sunshine. And I want to tell you guys, there's nothing wrong with being single. Hey, you talk too much. And I'm going to put timestamps so that way if you guys don't want to hear the rambling part, I call it rambling, you can fast forward to the reading, which I'm about to do in a little bit. But I just wanted to share my experience with you guys. You know, I've been doing that since day one. I kind of held a little bit back again, just because I do, like I said, have a lot of people watch my channel who I don't want them using what I say against me. But really, at the end of the day, stand up for what you believe in. Don't feel afraid to speak up, speak your mind. There's a lot of people who will try to do whatever, even if they know you're not that type of person, they'll still try and try. Definitely listen to your body cues. If you feel uneasy around a person, something happened or there's something that is you're being alerted to about them. Hey Jermaine, you finally made it. I haven't started the reading yet. At all. But I am getting back into my feminine energy, and that's something I've been talking about, but I'm actually pursuing it. Y'all already know I do my own nails, but I started doing my toenails, and so it kind of gives me an extra little girly vibe. I've been buying shirts that fit, you know, that show off my body, which I don't care too much about that, but you know, not bulky shirts and stuff like that. Like, there's nothing wrong with being, you said send you some, oh, some feminine energy. But I'm trying to get back into that because before I had my daughter, before, you know, I got in a relationship with her dad, I used to go places by myself. I used to go shopping. I used to dress up. Like, I kind of lost that over the years because I was pushed into a masculine role. And there's nothing wrong with having both, but I didn't know a balance. So it was more masculine than feminine. And I feel like that's also something that contributed to possibly me not meshing well with men because I was acting like them. But it was because of survival. Like, I literally have persevered through a lot of things. There's a lot of things I haven't told you guys on this channel just because I feel like that's a little too personal and I'm not ready to share certain things. But I just want you guys to know, just keep going. Don't let nobody get you down. Try to not let nobody get you out of character, which that's another thing this year I'm trying to work on. I have relapsed a few times, but not on drugs, but on, you know, allowing people to get under my skin. But that's something that I'm going to continue to do. So anyway, and I do have some stains from my salad I had earlier, so please disregard. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into the reading. I just wanted to share that with you guys because I felt like it was needed to be said. Usually if you let go of people who are not doing anything for you or making you a better person, you're actually going to get more blessings than you would if you're holding on to that energy. Just understand that there are people out here that have no drive. They're looking for people to take care of them. They're looking for people to do things for them. And they have this grandiose ego that, oh, you bow down to me, you do what I say, but they have nothing to show for it. Like, literally bum activity trying to tell you what you should be doing. So once you drop that, you're going to have like a weight lifted off of you. And definitely don't have cancerous people around you because they're just going to drain you. You know what? I don't know if we have salad to go. I'm gonna have to look that up. But I love me some salads. Like, literally, the one I had today was kind of crappy because I put some meat that tastes like beef jerky. I overcooked it or something. Um, then you fell off your couch. What happened? Um, but yeah, but it's like after the fact you start seeing these things. But yeah. Anyways, let's go ahead and see what's going on with you guys. I'm gonna use a lot of oracles because again, I'm being called to do a reading about self, not, I guess self love, but also like how to move forward from anything. But we're just gonna see what comes out too. But that's kind of what I'm feel like I need to do. I'm gonna use some that I haven't used in quite some time. Um, these are really, really old. There's so many of them. Just to give us, I think I wrote on some of these. Excuse me. There's so many of these guys. What is this? Okay, so they actually have some that are general. I'm going to pull a card from each of these. Bear with me. We have love and relationships. These ones are self-love affirmation cards that I bought like years ago. We also have money and career. I completely forgot I had those. These are like personal ones that I just put out. I'm probably going to mix them with something. Let's see. We have self. So this is just some for yourself. Some of them are larger than others. So I'm probably going to combine. We have physical health, body image, and then we have spiritual. So, you know, and you know what? When people try to play in your face and you tell them up front, like, I'm not the one, it becomes a challenge. So when you try to tell people that, they tend to think, oh, well, I'm going to make you break. I'm going to make sure that I weaken you. And sometimes the devil sends people, and I've been watching stuff on YouTube, but sometimes the devil sends people to actually make you weak, like to make you feel less than. And those are spirits of people that you don't want around you if they're going to make you feel that way. Everybody deserves to be loved, cared for. So any of that extra stuff is not going to fly. So let's go ahead and get started. I'll do the timestamp. I know that was like 18 minutes of hoopla. But let's see what we got. He said they play too much. We cuss them out. All right. So what does Capricorn need to know for this week? What type of self-love message? So we have, I am able to conquer all the challenges I am confronted with. Let me make sure that's just one. So Capricorn, for some of you, there's going to be challenges this week, which is crazy because I think I read a horoscope that Capricorns are going to have some trials and tribulations during this Mercury retrograde. But at the end of the day, you are going to be able to conquer anything that comes your way. So you're able to persevere through anything. It may make you feel off a little bit, but once you get back on track, everything else is going to, work itself out. Yeah, I think they said it's until May 1st. Don't quote me. Let's get some more. What else does Capricorn need to know for this week? Okay, we got, I face difficult situations with courage and conviction. I always find a way out of such situations. So again, that goes along with the first one. I am thriving. So this is what I'm getting, Capricorn, this week. I feel like somebody's going to try to make you feel like you're beneath them or that you don't deserve something. They're going to try to make it difficult for you. I kind of feel like this is in your inner circle, whatever or whoever that may be. They're going to try and break you down, but you're going to actually show them that it's not working. So someone could be trying to do something to you, wishing evil on you, wishing that something goes wrong because they're feeling some type of way. So I feel like whoever this individual is, they are going to, it's not going to work because you're going to continue to thrive this week. So don't be discouraged if you encounter some type of situation that makes you feel like that you were beaten down, because I do feel like you're going to be able to get through it. But someone I feel is going to try and mess something up for you this week, or try to hurt you emotionally is what I'm getting. I feel like somebody's going to try to hurt you emotionally. What else does Capricorn needs to know for the week? So we have physical health, body image. So I create my own beauty. I take care of my body outside and in. I feel and look my best. That's kind of what I was just talking about for me personally. So again, when I have these, I don't call them, not callings. That's like the manifest. What is that? Yeah, that was like the manifest TV show. When I talk about my personal stuff, I'm talking about it because I feel like there's a reason for it. So it's coming out here. So this basically is saying that you're going to create your own beauty. I take care of my body outside and in. I feel and look my best. So, we had Divine Soul, Divine Sunshine talking about, salads. I was talking about getting my nails done, being more in my feminine energy, wearing clothes that fit me and not oversized to hide my body, and, things of that nature. So that's kind of what that's talking about. Also, we have I see my body as my best friend. So this is basically you're going to treat your body right. You're going to be good to your body so that way it can continue to be good for you, because this is just our vessel. Once we pass on, our vessel is going to wither away. So you want to take care of it as long as possible so you can live as long as possible. And I just got stressed as far as the word that popped in my head. So a lot of you, try to control your stress. Try to control your stress during these times that we're in right now, and understand that it's normal, but don't get sucked into that cycle of, okay, I'm just going to stay in this stressed mode. Try to think of the things you're happy about and the things that are going well. I know that's difficult because sometimes we're seen as Capricorns are seen pessimists. So, not many people understand that. We have money and career that came out. So it says, I believe in my unlimited prosperity. So manifesting, I feel like a lot of you are going to be manifesting the things that you want in your life, positive things, I should say. We have self. I will improve 1% each day and give myself credit for the progress. So again, writing down the things that you are thankful for and using that as a win. Like, that's a win. It's not going to be something that you have to think negatively about. Like, every little thing's a win. So if you have a few extra minutes at home, like 10 minutes at home before having to do anything, that's a win. So just, calculate your wins and your progress in any manner towards your goals and your dreams. We also have, as I allow more abundance into my life, more doors open for me. So again, this is about having a positive attitude. If you have negative people around you or people that are draining you, you're not going to be able to see the light at the end of the tunnel. You're not going to be able to see the things that are going to come towards you. And I feel like that's what some of these people are banking on. Because they know they have nothing to offer. Anyone that can apologize or communicate for their wrongdoing, they don't need to be in your life anyway. So I'm just going to keep it real with that. Let's see. Let's get a few more. Let's get some from this one. I'm going to pull some from the love and relationship. Again, I'm mostly going to use oracle cards. We got 2. So it says love, relationships. I am creating room in my life for my soulmate. So again, dropping people who don't serve any good for you. My thing is this: if someone's interested in you, and it's not always about money, But if someone's interested in you, they're gonna contact you. They're gonna get to know you, take you out. That's a big one. If someone's not taking you out and all you're getting is phone calls, text messages, that person's not interested in you. So be mindful of that. And also, as far as like, giving your body away, we're all grown, okay? You gonna do what you want to do, but if someone is not deserving of that, don't give your prized possession away. Like, this is your body, you have to take care of it. And giving it to someone that doesn't love you, doesn't care about you, it's going to feel ugly. And Capricorns for sure need to be careful, because a lot of people become obsessed with us, and we can just say, if you have sex with them once and never again, that person's going to be hooked because they're picking up on that type of energy from you. Wow. Yeah, and it's so crazy because I feel like Capricorns were the most independent of the zodiac sign. And again, I don't know anything about astrology. I'm going based off of my experiences with these different zodiacs, my own personal zodiac. And I kind of feel like we're able to get through, and a lot of people are dependent. And because the other people are dependent, they look at us as if we are being cocky or selfish, but really it's just we've learned that other people don't have your back like we do. And I know that, it's about putting your guard up and everything. Eventually, you will know when to let your guard down. And I feel like a lot of times things happen for the purpose of you to realize your worth and your value, and to not let people continue to play with you. So we also have another for love and relationships. My partner is everything I wished for and more. So some of you might be finding someone new, and this person is going to do all those things that you've ever asked for. And a lot of people think too, like going on dates or hanging out, that it always has to be financial. Like, you guys can go walk in a park or sit down, look at the stars, talk. Like, you really need to get to know people, because a red flag is if you start talking to someone and they're very like standoffish. I know in the beginning a lot of people probably are, because I know I am. But a lot of people are standoffish in the beginning. But over time, as time goes, it should not be at year 2, 3, and this person has not shared anything with you. They haven't introduced you to their family. That means this person don't care about you. And I hate to say it in that very matter of fact way, but it is what it is. And I feel like a lot of you are going to be meeting someone that's going to be around for a while. Especially with this card, my partner is everything I wish for and more. So again, some of you are manifesting your goals, dreams, and sometimes that includes relationships. And I think that we try to shy away from relationships, because you hear from a few readers on here, including myself, I don't like to do a lot of love readings, because I don't want to create this fairy tale that people are still waiting for. Everybody does things at different paces. These are general reads, so it's not going to happen for everyone, but I do feel like it's a possibility if that's something that you want. So let me get another one from here. So yeah, a lot of you, when it says I'm creating room in my life for my soulmate, a lot of you are cutting off connections that were draining and that were not giving you a positive vibe. So by cutting these negative people off, you are going to make room for new people to come in, and you can kind of see what it's like to feel, genuine love, genuine care, and it not be a manipulation tactic. What else does Capricorn want to know? So we got spiritual. I inspire others. So you guys, again, Capricorn, you do inspire other people to do better. And that's something I was saying earlier. So this could be friends, family. If they come around you, they see how much you're able to get things done. And that actually inspires them to want to be better people. I've been told that by my sister. I never thought that me going to school would make my sister go back and finish her school. And it's not in the sense of competition. It's the fact that I was a single mother. I literally had to start all over again, and I was able to go and put myself through school. So don't think that people are not watching you. It's just that there are certain people that will actually be vocal and thank you for inspiring them to do better. And then there's some that will just leech off of you. And the leechers are the ones that we want to cut off. Because, of course, you know what happens when you put a leech. They just continue to suck and suck and suck. And, you know, it might get harder to take them off. It might leave a scar, lasting scar. So definitely you want to cut off the leeches. We also have I honor my worth. Again, that's why I feel like we need to do this reading. And I'm going to just let you guys know, I am not, like, I'm shuffling these cards. I don't want you guys to think that I'm steering it in any way, but sometimes when you have a positive energy reader, you're going to have more positive reads. And that's just how it is. If something's coming out negative, it could just mean a worldwide thing or that moment, something, all of that. But that's just kind of how I've felt. Dang, I need you to come do I need you to come do mines. um so we have self again. I choose what I become. So you guys can choose what you want and what you don't want in your life. You're not forced. People will make you feel like, okay, there's nothing else, so you have to choose me. That's not what it's meant to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can choose what you want. If something's not working for you, you can choose to walk away. It's not, you're not forced to stay somewhere. Sometimes we do stay in situations just because we may not be ready. No, I'm just doing a general read. We may not be ready to accept the fact that we need to move on from something, but you can choose what you want. And that's what the beauty of everything is. I've been getting a headache. I'm going to drink water after I finish that. All right, so let's see what the energy is for Capricorn right now. And I think I am going to get some tarot. What is the energy for Capricorn right now? What is the energy for Capricorn right now? For the week. Let me say for the week. Cornucopia. So this right here is already showing that you guys are going to prosper. You are going to get back everything that you've put out in good karma. Like, literally good karma. So I'm going to use the good karma because I actually have them right here. I'm going to use the good karma. This is what we talk about. If you go about your life and you do things from a place of good, you will be blessed and things will go in your favor. All the time. So if you guys are worried about anything, just know that you are going to be okay. That's what I'm getting from that. So this week, I feel, and it's number 11, I feel like you guys are going to get a lot of signs this week, and then you're going to start realizing a lot of different things. So something this week's going to happen where it's going to set you up for your future, basically. We have third chakra. So this one is about, I believe, the self-worth, self-esteem. That's what you guys are working on. No one can take that from you. Something with your gut too. So I don't know if you guys need to get some probiotics or something. Don't know why that's coming out. What is that sound? You all right? I don't know what that is. So I do feel like you guys are taking it head on with this, and there's a lot of yellow, so it's giving me like a positive vibe, new beginnings, happiness. You guys are the light. What is this about for Capricorn for the week? Why is the third chakra here? Look, all tied up. So you guys have people uncomfortable this week, Capricorn. It's not to like be like in a bad way where it's like, oh look, I got you uncomfortable. You have people uncomfortable because you're just being your true authentic self. Like I said, there's a lot of fakes out here. There's people who don't know how to stick up for themselves. So they're stuck in a situation, right? These people are stuck in a situation. They're in a bind. And these are the same people that are watching you accept your vulnerabilities and working on them. And working on ways to make your life better. So there's people this week that are watching you heavy. I'm getting that they might be envious, but a lot of them are their own worst enemy. And that's what I really get with this all tied up. It's giving me Eight of Swords. This is a person that's choosing to stay stagnant. They're not wanting to change. They're stuck in their ways. I don't know why that looks like a diaper or a jock strap or something. I'm gonna leave that one alone because that's getting into some true crime story thing, and I don't want to talk about that on this channel or at all. What else does Capricorn need to know? Anxiety and action. So again, you guys are taking action on the things that are making you feel stagnant. Of course, anxiety is going to happen no matter what. I do kind of feel like there's something coming towards you and it's going to cause you some type of trouble in a way, or it's going to make you emotional. But I feel like a lot of you are going to take action. It's giving yin yang, so you guys are going to have to tap into both your masculine and feminine energy for balance. So there's something that you're going to have to balance this week. Walking away. So a lot of you could be balancing your emotions. I feel like some of you are going to set in stone that you're going to walk away from a situation. It could be a job. Maybe you just decide I've had enough. I'm taking action and this is what's best for me. Some of you, this could actually be interpreted two ways because it looks like she kept the gate open, and it also could be that the gate's closing. So that could be for some of you that you're trying to leave something open, but I feel like you guys are on the right path because there's a lot of light in these oracle cards. Like, look at the sky here. There's light there. There's like a little, I think that's a dragonfly, a light guiding this person. We have light here, yellow sun energy, and we have light here. So you guys are on the right path. And unfortunately, your path is not always going to be positive. But I do feel like you guys are prepared for this. So it's not going to really cause a big issue. Let me see. Some of you are truly walking away. You're letting go of something. What's going on for Capricorn? Look at that, Magician in the mirror. So you guys are going to put your focus and efforts on making things better for yourself. And all of this is going to take place this week. You guys are going to be manifesting. Again, there's a lot about balance here. So you're needing to balance both your ambition and your emotion. So you're trying to find a healthy balance this week. Oop, damn, I almost fell. We have appreciation. And that's over I inspire others. Someone's going to thank you, Capricorn, this week for just being you. They're going to thank you for actually being, I was going to say on time. I don't know if somebody's been late to work or other people just don't show up like you do. So someone's going to thank you for that. If you're talking to someone, I feel like they're going to let you know how much you mean to them as well. We're going to get back into that. Yes, I thought about fasting. I just have to be committed to it. Because I've really been thinking about juicing. But my thing is I always have to research stuff first. So before I even lock my hair, I researched like for months. And then I was like, okay, I think I'm ready. So it's coming out pretty good. So I think that I'm going to look into that as well. Because for sure, like, I lost a little weight and my mom noticed. So it kind of made me feel good. So maybe that's where the appreciation came from. But I can tell a little bit in my face too. Because I actually have a dimple. Where is it? Right here. And there was like a pimple at one point. And of course, that's a dark mark from that. But I have a dimple that actually shows now, and it wasn't showing because, yeah, I think you start losing weight in your face first. But definitely, I'm interested. If you have any resources, Vibrant, go ahead and put it in the chat section, and everybody else can look. What else does Capricorn need to know this week about this appreciation? Look at that. Door to personal healing and happiness. This right here, y'all, and that's what I honor my worth. A lot of you have walked away from a situation because you weren't appreciated enough. I feel like somebody was trying to play with you. They left the door open. They gave you just enough to kind of dangle the carrot in front of you. And a lot of you just realize that I'm better off without this person. When you have certain people around you that you shouldn't be with, you feel stuck. So some of you may have felt stuck. Maybe you felt like that was all you were capable of getting. But you are starting to realize that no, like, I need to take action. I'm in control of my own life and I get to choose who gets in my space. So some of you are definitely walking away from a situation that was very stagnant. One where a person was being manipulative. I'm getting warlock here. So this definitely is somebody that may have some gifts in some way, but they're not on the good side of gifts. They use it for evil, or bad, I should say. So this is definitely somebody that's a manipulator, and they try to play you. They didn't appreciate you, and a lot of you are like, you know what? I appreciate me, and I don't want to put myself in a position where I'm going to lose myself. So a lot of you have walked away from a situation, or you will be walking away from a situation this week, or maybe even contemplating it. But I feel like there's a lot of growth here, and I feel like a lot of you are going to become extremely private, so you're not going to let people know what you have going on, and that's the best way to move. That's how you manifest properly, because there's going to be people that do not want to see you do good. So by you telling everybody your secrets, like say if you want to start a business and you start telling them, oh, this is what I'm going to do and blah, blah, I probably would hold off until you actually have the business running, and then you can talk about those things, because there's a lot of people in tarot land that are stealing readings. And if you're a reader and you see it, it's really like you can't say anything, because it's like how if you talk about Beyonce, everybody comes and attacks you. So it's really just a point where it's like you have to practice discernment. Personally, I try my best, and I've been doing a lot of lives only, but sometimes I do have to upload without lives. But if a person's not doing live readings, I would be very leery of it, because even if the cards are coming out, they can kind of sway it in the way that they want. So just be mindful of that if people are not doing live readings, especially if it's not consistent, because they can look at other people's readings that are posted and then try to make it seem like it's their own original material. And if you're doing that, that's not cool. So there's no need to do that. I remember you told me that one. So that's what I'm seeing here. Like self-worth, you guys are definitely focused on yourself, your door to personal healing and happiness. So again, happiness comes from within. I know that sounds cliche, but it does. Like if you start feeling good about yourself, others will be able to pick up on that as well. All right, what else do we need to know? I'm gonna use some of these. I'm gonna get to the oracles in a second, and then we'll finish off and see where else it takes us. But I do want to use some of these angel cards. And again, I'm gonna do timestamps after I'm finished, or once it's uploaded, so that way you guys can skip the chatter. I just saw a protest, so I don't know if somebody's gonna be striking this week. Look at that. Look. Jackpot, fortune, and reward. That's actually good stuff. Friendship. Alright, what does Capricorn need to know for this week? We have third wheel. So enemy, distrust, and flirtatiousness. So again, I really feel like this is somebody that could have actually put you in a position where they kept someone else secret. But a lot of you probably already picked up that something was off, and that maybe this person was dating someone. And that kind of is what I see here. So I feel like whoever you left from a third party or some type of connection, they're still seething and upset and frustrated that you walked away. So that's what they're doing, because they know that you're going to win, and they're stuck in a situation. So there's somebody here that because they're stuck, they want you to be stuck too. Oftentimes people are stuck in relationships that they shouldn't be in anymore, but they stay because of financial reasons, not wanting to be alone. So there's a lot of different reasons that people stay, but I feel like there's going to be somebody in your business. I don't know why I said it like that. You know what's weird? And I don't know if you could tell me what this means, but I literally always have some form of water under my bed. I don't know why I started doing that. And I also put it on my daughter's bed too. So I don't know. Y'all let me know if you know anything. Oop. So we have rite, so ceremony, mystery, and magic. So that's going along with what Vibrant is saying right now about, you know, doing your little rituals. Everyone has a ritual. No one's saying that you're sitting here slitting. Let me not even say that word because it's probably gonna YouTube's gonna think I'm talking negative. Basically, you know, cutting chickens and all that other stuff. uh, so basically, I kind of feel like when you wake up in the morning, when you maybe brush your teeth first, then wash your face, or some people wash their face first and then brush their teeth, that's a ritual. That's something that you do on a consistent basis. So I feel like this is, someone might think that you're playing with them and that, oh, you're going to come back, but I feel like this is a done deal. We have natural disasters, so risk, frustration, survive. So again, I feel like something's gonna pop up that you guys are that's unexpected. We have libation, donation, pray, and religion. So this is a time for you guys to truly get into your spirituality, whatever that means to you. Meditating, you know, setting the mood to where you're calming yourself, watching the TV shows that calm you, not letting outside sources affect you, because I really feel like we're in a state right now where it's just pure chaos. And if you don't have these measures in place, you're going to fall in line with what you see and what's happening out there in the world. So definitely, this is a time for you guys to pray. What else is Capricorn Sun? Natural disaster is something that you can't control, something that just happens. So there's something that I feel is going to just happen. We do have sweetheart, so pure, unconditional love and beloved or beloved. And we also have live and learn, so experience, training, and development. So this is over walking away. So a lot of you have learned your lessons from a situation and you're learning to walk away sooner. Maybe in the past, and this is what we talk about with having those moments where you celebrate even the small wins, because maybe in the past you will go 4 or 5 years keep telling yourself, oh, if I just stay loyal, it's a little longer, I'm gonna get what I want. Hey, is it Asha or Aisha? Absolutely, it is definitely hard when you're a single mother. There's just no time, like literally it's work, home, kid, and repeat, wash and repeat. But I do feel like a lot of you are learning faster. So when you get in situations and it just doesn't pan out, you're like, okay, I learned from last time that I'm not going to waste more time on it, and I'm done. A lot of times if you tell people like what you've put up in the past, they will feel like they can put you through the ringer because you've proven that you were able to escape it and move on. So definitely be mindful of what you tell people. Don't tell them all your business. You know, so just kind of play it by ear. But we do have sweetheart here in action. So someone could be taking action towards you. It could be maybe they want to see where this thing goes. Maybe someone's trying to change for the better. But again, for some of you, there's somebody that may be pregnant, someone that you could have been talking to. Got someone pregnant and they're really not that satisfied. They really don't want to be there. But you'll be surprised at what people do to continue to have a place to stay. Absolutely. I do agree with that, Vibrant. But I feel like there's a lot of people out here that could be doing things in order to solidify their position. The natural disaster, when that comes out, that kind of gives me like tower vibes. So I'm going to kind of look into that. And it says all tied up. So maybe some of you are caught in something. Or this could be someone else that's caught in something. Maybe they're trying to bring you into it. Look at that. What have I been talking about? What word have y'all heard me say a couple times already? So I'm going to read the bottom part. But it says challenge, endurance, and resolution. And guess what we have? Perseverance. So any blockages in your way, you're going to get past it. This is what makes people jealous and upset. They don't understand how are you able to do it and make it look easy. No one said it was easy, but you know that there's a lot riding on it if you give up, and you guys are not giving up. So that's actually a perfect card, and it's number 7. We have loss, so bereavement, sorrow, and damage. I'm gonna look into this one too. This is kind of giving me the vibes, like I told you guys, hot and cold, emotional state, anxiety. So there could be a situation where you guys are done with it, and there could be also someone that could be feeling this loss right now because they didn't appreciate you, because this is over appreciation. So I kind of feel like this person knows they lost you, but I'm also gonna look into that. Someone could be grieving the loss. It's number 13. I believe that's a master number. Let me get one more. We have blessing. So it says fulfillment, well-being, and enlightenment. So like I said, all the light that is surrounding you guys right now, you guys are blessed. Don't feel scared. You know, this is just part of the process. So all these other things, I kind of feel like it's other people that are crashing. So say if you got involved with someone that was in a third party situation that they did not tell you about, they chose whoever else and it's just not working for them. And then they're still going to continue to come back to you, whether it be watching your social media, calling you from blocked numbers, trying to see what's going on with you, because they are in a situation that is going nowhere fast. At the bottom, we have luck again. So jackpot, fortune, reward. So I don't know if some of you actually play the lottery, but I feel like something good is coming to you guys. And that's actually a good thing. So something good is going to be happening for you guys. And then we have stress. So headache, pressure, and lack of sleep. So these cards are a little bit, for me, more negative. But it doesn't mean it's a bad thing. Of course, stress is not good. But there's definitely something that is going to stress you out this week, but you're going to be okay, if that makes sense. Because we have natural disaster, stress. There's something that is going to be troubling you, but you're going to be able to get through it. I also feel like this is somebody else. What are they stressed about? Who knows? We're going to look into it. So let me get these cards. Yeah, I'm going to use the good karma. So it's not all bad. Sometimes things happen for a reason. I'm a firm believer in that. I do not believe in coincidences. You know, if you're at work and there's a lot of synchronicities with other people. Like one time we were talking about, what was it? Jurassic Park at work. And then somebody in the hallway passed us and was talking about Jurassic Park. And I thought that was weird, but I just chuckled because I'm like, yeah, that's not a coincidence. That lets me know that I'm right where I need to be. So some of you are going to figure out this week that you're right where you need to be. And you're not going to let other people guilt trip you or make you feel some type of way. I hope no one's losing family, because there could also be somebody grieving right now. And maybe they didn't pay attention to this person while they were alive, and so they might feel some type of way while they're in their spiritual body. Because I really don't like that lost card, but I feel like you guys are going to be able to get through something. So let me see what this natural disaster is about. I'm going to pull 3 cards. Actually, I'm going to take these. I guess we can do third party. So lots of blessings coming your way for sure. And I really feel that the reason that you guys are going to be blessed is because you did let go of something that was blocking your energy or blocking you from moving forward. Sorry, I'm going to do it this way so we can have more space. I know for sure I'm getting me some rest tonight because like I'm trying to get back on track from when I was sick. Because when I was sick, it messed up my, was that the rhythmic, what is it called? Rhythmic. I'm not saying it right, but I hope y'all get what I'm saying. All right, so we have natural disaster, loss, third wheel, and stress. So we're going to see what that's about. Here we go. All right, so let's see what this natural disaster is about. I just saw him lost. I'm not sure what's going on because I'm not really paying attention too much because I'm trying to do the reading. But all I can say is pray. A lot of people want to sit here and talk negatively about. I was about to say, a lot of people like to talk negatively about spirituality and tarot and stuff and say that it's demonic and all this. The person makes it demonic. So if you have a person that has an evil spirit and it's coming from a place of being evil, then of course they're gonna attract the darker type of energies. Now I'm not gonna say that you might not be tested, but if you're coming from a place of pure, like a pure heart, that's not gonna really happen. Because in the beginning, when I first started doing tarot readings, I didn't know what I was doing, so of course I was more susceptible to that negative energy. But now that I've been doing this for a minute, like literally almost 4 years, it's I don't feel any negativity. I'm able to sleep at night. Like, it doesn't harm me because I know that I'm a child of God. Like, I literally believe in God. Not gods, but believe in God, and that's just for me. When you're raised in a religion and you have questions, I've always had questions since I was a sorry about that, y'all. Can y'all hear me? I know I've been on for too long. My mom just called. Alright, so let's look at this natural disaster. Why is natural disaster here for Capricorn for the week? We have 2 of coins in reverse. Ooh, I don't like that. So we have 2 of coins in reverse. We also have 7 of swords. We have 7 of cups. So 7 could be significant. And we have King of Cups. So this is clarifying natural disaster. This is basically telling me about that third wheel. So somebody here caused a situation because they thought they had everything figured out. Someone was trying to hide some information from you, Capricorn, or they will this week. They were trying to hide it and it may be coming out. Maybe they made a decision to stop playing the games and just let it be. And I feel like this is what caused this tower moment in this person's life. And I feel like a lot of you are like feeling a little bit effect of it, but not to severity of this person. This was an individual that was extremely shady and they could not be trusted. With this 7 of Cups and this King of Cups here, you guys are going to have a lot of options when it comes to, I was going to say soulmate, but when it comes to dating. So a lot of you are going to have a lot of options. I do feel like you're going to choose somebody and you're going to choose correctly. But I'm also getting that this person that maybe walked away, they could be a water sign. They didn't realize your value until they actually left. They knew that they were up to some stuff and you kept taking it and eventually it just boiled to a point where things just came out. So I feel like that's something that could still be lingering this week, or it could have actually started or will start this week. That's what I'm getting. So this natural disaster. Also, I feel like somebody's lies are coming to the surface. And these are things that maybe you've already picked up on. And so you're kind of like trying to keep your emotions intact. I feel like somebody's going to woo you. It's going to shake up some things. Let's look at this loss. Why is loss here? We have 3 of Cups in reverse. Someone's lifestyle changed. 3 of Coins. Look at all these. 7, 7, 3, 3. Why is lost here? The Hierophant, and there's 3 people. Someone's trying to have a poly relationship. That's a side note. Someone lost their other person. 10 of Swords. Look at that. And then we have the 7 over here. So yeah, this person played games. I'm getting a lot of 3. I literally have 3 here, and there's 3 people in this. So look that up. Your circle is small, Capricorn. And I feel like a lot of you are realizing that you have to change things up in order to get back to what you were doing. It's okay to ask for help. It's okay to have like positive people in your energy and to be loyal to those type of people. You don't be loyal to people who cause you pain and bring drama into your life. I feel like this is somebody that is a backstabber. This is somebody that will... I don't know why I got revenge porn. That literally just popped up in my head. So I don't know what that's about, but I do feel like somebody can't be trusted because this is behind their back, right? So backstabber. Someone that maybe you thought was close to you is a backstabber. So maybe somebody in your friend group or your circle, somebody may have done something and it may be coming out this week. So you may be losing a friend. And I hope it's not in the sense that I was feeling. What else for this loss? Because it says bereavement, sorrow, and damage. 9 of Swords. Stress. Yeah, so something's going to stress you out this week, Capricorn. And again, it's not the end-all, be-all type of thing. But I do feel like it's going to lead to you having to start over fresh again. This could be in a friend group. It could be someone that you trusted. And maybe something's going to come to light about this person. Because we're having too much synchronicities with stress, friendships. Look, 6 of Coins. You guys are a giver. Someone feels like you took something from them. So just be mindful of people who are thieving. And some people don't take rejection well. I'm just going to say that. Yeah, look at that. 4 of Coins. Someone's holding on to you. Or this connection. We have 10 of Cups. I'm sorry, 10 of Coins in reverse. And then we have 3 of Wands. Someone's trying to plan something. But yet, I don't feel like this person wants you. Because the 10 of Coins in reverse is someone that's not stable. They have nothing to offer you. So why would you want that? But they're still holding on to you. They're still holding on to hope. Maybe you guys are still holding on to hope that this person will get their stuff together. Someone could be making plans right now to come towards you. So there could definitely be someone that lost you that's trying to come back into your life and let you know how they feel. But again, I feel like there's a lot of negativity around with this 10 of Swords. I feel like this person is going to either tell you everything or still try to lie and hide things. So be mindful of anybody coming back. Again, I think I said earlier we're in Mercury retrograde, so that could be something that's coming out with this. Yeah, 6 of Cups in reverse is here. We have a Knight of Coins in reverse. So yeah, don't repeat the past, Capricorn, this week, because this person has not changed. They actually may even lie to you and say that they're working or that they have something and they really don't. And they're basically just remembering how things were and how good they were when you were around. A lot of times when you remove your energy from someone, they'll have to sink into whatever pit that they had before. So they were just masking it with your energy, but in your abundance, but that was yours. It wasn't, had nothing to do with them. Some people feel like if they associate themselves with certain people that they're going to also receive those gifts and that they're going to benefit from it in some way. But you guys are the Ace of Coins. Like, you literally have everything that you need. Some of you are also saving. And that's another thing. Someone's pocket watching as well. Let me just throw that one out there. And then we have Temperance in reverse. So don't let this situation with this person or anybody that's causing you any type of grief, don't let them knock you off of your pedestal. Because when you are in this lower energy, like you can't get nothing done. Like you start thinking negative. Try to stay in high vibing space and don't let other people come in and change how you feel about stuff, like how you do things. At the bottom, we have King of Coins in reverse. What I tell you, somebody is lacking. They have nothing. They may try to make people believe that they have it like that, but this person is not stable. And when it says not stable, I'm also thinking mentally unstable, not just financially. So be mindful of that. We have Page of Wands in reverse. So yeah, this is somebody that doesn't know what they want. So don't let these type of people come and waste your time, because it's like, if you don't know what you want, then why are you in my space? So let's go ahead and finish off with some angel cards. I'm gonna get 3. Already prosperity was at the bottom. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna eat. I'm already tired. How is it already 8 o'clock, y'all? That don't make no sense. That's crazy, ain't it? Alright, what does Capricorn need to know this week? And I'm gonna change the title. We have breathe. So Archangel Raphael, take several deep breaths and exhale slowly to awaken your energy and to release old patterns. So release old patterns, Capricorn. That's what this week is about. No matter how much these people try to come back, if you don't feel it and you know that they on some BS, release old patterns. You're welcome. I don't like these cards because I feel like they're not exclusive. I like to get cards that show all cases. But anyway, that's just neither here nor there. So we have breathe here. And again, it's green. So it's giving earth vibes, grounding. We have prioritize. So Archangel Metatron. So focus on your highest priorities. I will help you get organized and motivated. So it's spring cleaning. That's kind of what I get with that. Vibrant was just talking about that as well. Definitely it's a time to declutter and try to get your space clear, if that makes sense. Prioritize the things that are more important to you. So if a person and their feelings and, you know, feeding their ego is not important, that goes on the bottom of the pile. So definitely breathe, prioritize the things that you need to get done. One more for Capricorn. They are going to try it. We have spiritual understanding. So Archangel, I think Raziel. I am bringing you esoteric information and symbols and helping you understand spiritual truths. So this is that intuition. These are those synchronicities. This is letting you know, hey, you are at the right place at the right time. Pay attention. And not everything's going to be a sign, but literally when I was driving from Austin, I looked at the back of a truck and it said 777. I don't know why I was so fixated on that small little area, but it's letting me know that you're in the right place at the right time and great things are going to come to you. So don't take losses as a bad thing. Sometimes it's meant for that. And a lot of you are very spiritual because this purple always gives me that vibe that you guys are like high priestess type energy. You know what you feel is true. So always follow your instincts and prioritize the things that are going to actually help you rather than hinder you. So that is the reading, y'all. Thanks for joining. I know I went a long time. I'm going to do the timestamps in just a little bit, probably after I eat. So just be patient with me. But again, I thank you guys for joining me when I do come on. I know I'm not consistent, but I do appreciate you guys for joining when I do come on. But again, I thank you so much. And don't forget to comment, because I do comment and I respond to you guys as long as you're not trolling. So thank you guys so much, and I will check you guys later.